All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for us to talk a little bit about Honkai Star Rail's most recent live stream, version 3.3, and I've heard not that many great things about it. I decided not to wake up for this live stream, probably like 90% of the player base, because every single live stream that we've had for version 3 as a whole, 3.0 to 3.3, essentially has been super goddamn disappointing with not a lot of stuff to be excited for. And I've heard that this live stream in particular was really bad, considering that there's only like 2 events. The only thing this patch seems to do is just sell the newest units. Cypher and Hyacine, or Hyacine, or however the fuck you pronounce her name, right? It seems like this patch is entirely tailored around just marketing those units, and there's a lot of people saying that it's just entirely filler. And I pretty much know the exact reason why. Because, well, they've got their collab releasing that's going to be centered around the Fate franchise with Saber and Archer. You know, I know a lot of Honkai Star Rail CCs are just starting to watch this series right now. And they've also got Finon, who I'm sure is supposed to be popular because, I mean, he's got like the whole like angel, biblical, whatever stuff going on over there. So with that in mind, I wanted to take a look at some of the stuff in this trailer, maybe the version live stream, and, you know, just give my thoughts on it as a whole. Because I used to be one of Honkai Star Rail's most avid players. I used to be somebody that was logging into this game daily, tackling all the content possible. I think I really fit like the archetype of the traditional player that has now quit the fucking game, because it's gone down a steep decline ever since Penacony ended, or really the decline started in Penacony, and now it's just become not a very fun game. And so with that, let's go ahead and see what they have in store for us. Maybe it's just doom posting. Maybe my chat and every single other person's chat when it comes to this game is actually wrong, and this is a quality patch. So let's go ahead, let's start off the trailer, and let's see if we have been misled by the masses.
My ancestor, Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day.
Okay.
Miss Hyacine!
Okay, Hyacine is how you pronounce it, so I was wrong with every single other one. Gotcha.
Little Ika. Let's have a break.
Is this a 4-star unit, or is this a... She looks like the most 4-star unit I've ever fucking seen.
Guide with the Rainbow Bridge. May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore the skies. Chrysos Air's flame-chased journey is nearing its end. Friends, let us soar together.
I mean, she looks okay. I feel like they said the word flame chasing like 30 times because they're still banking on the success of the Honkai Impact 3rd flame chasing arc. That's what it seems like. Like, why the hell would you say it 2 times within 30 seconds? Like, it's like they almost have to remind people. Hey guys, it's gonna get good. Zhao Ji's like, I put that in the trailer. I promise it's going to get good eventually. Don't worry that the first 3 patches were dog shit. It'll get there. It'll be just fine, guys. Please don't quit. I'm sorry. What was that? Was that a boss? Wait, listen, that was there for like a second or 2.
Air's flame-chased journey is nearing its end. Friends, let us soar together.
Oh, did they just show the boss? Okay, cool. It's a scorpion.
Seriously, where did they hide that thing?
Cat and mouse time!
Okay, now they got Cypher. All right.
Don't fight so I can leave early. Our cute play session is over.
Is she good? Is she strong? Yeah, I can see how they're trying to sell this character.
This cat will take it off.
It has to be me.
it looks like there's some level of actual story progression in the trailer. So I don't know if you could necessarily call this a filler patch because that looks like it's actually part of the main story. What story? Oh, okay. Guys. It's technically the main story. It's technically the main story. So, just because you don't like it, and believe me, I don't fucking like it either. I still, like, the definition of a filler patch is when you don't have any main story progression, and you just end up, like, doing side quests and stuff to fill up your time. Woo-Wah, for example, version 2.1 and version 2.3 are filler patches from that perspective because the main story actually doesn't go anywhere. You still have stuff to do, but it's not the main story. But it looks like every single patch in Amphorius isn't a filler patch. It has the main story, but the story just sucks cock. So, like, that's why people are calling it a filler patch, because it might be the main story, but it's fucking awful. Oh, okay, here we go.
Leave this to casters to me. Leave this to casters to me.
Yeah, that Mide VA sounds like he's, like, constantly, like, taking a shit.
Awaken, lady Celliosi! Witness the will of humanity!
I am the blazing sun destined to rise.
Oh, so Phinon's just the main character. Yeah, all I did was all I saw was the on-banner characters getting their ass beat. Wait, let me just play that again real fast.
Leave this to casters to me.
Wait, was that Dan Hung? Wait, is bro actually gonna do something? Wait, pause.
Leave this to casters to me.
I need to stop playing that. Is that? Wow! He decided to do something for the first time in about. When did Amphorius release? Was it January 15th? All right, hitting about 4 months for him to do something. I'm pretty sure we just saw every single cutscene in the story. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just watch the trailer and you know what's gonna happen. All I know is that the Flame Reaver just came in and started beating everybody's ass, and now Dan Hung is about to get him wet, and then probably go deal with him. Yeah, I guess that'll be the story.
Awaken, lady Celliosi! Witness the will of humanity!
Nice laser beam. Yeah. Cypher just got her ass beat. She's like dead. Tribby's dead too. He's dead as well. Yeah, he's about to save them all. Why don't you just release him this patch? Yeah, you clearly just teased that everyone just got their ass beat and he's the only one left standing.
Sun destined to rise.
Yeah, great. Now I definitely want to pull those bum jobbers that literally got KO'd in the trailer. Great way to sell them. Okay, shut up. Let's see how long they talk before they get into the actual meat. Okay, it's only 4 minutes and nothing happened. 5? 6? Don't be 7. Don't be 7. Don't be 7. Okay, it's 6 minutes and 30 seconds of just them talking until they move on and show the next graphic. It's just the same photo for 6 minutes and 30 seconds. These guys, these devs hate you. These devs literally fucking hate you.
Aquila. Today, the Eye of Twilight has clear weather, low humidity, and a high UV index.
Okay, this looks like shitty Avenolium. That's the new area. Okay, literally shitty Avenolium with no flying. Okay, now they got the new boss. The Avatar of the Sky.
Reduce environmental temperature and reduce incoming...
Oh, it's got... Okay, Super Break owners, just go fuck yourself, I guess. Oh, well, they had to do it eventually, guys. Hey, all I see over here is a locked break bar. Okay, so yeah, if you pulled Fug You last patch, Fug You just ran. The Super Break Enabler, right? Just ran in version 3.2. The prior patch, which was the anniversary. She's the Super Break Enabler, and now this boss has a frozen break bar. Or frozen break bar. These devs literally just said, if you pulled Fug You, fuck you. Like, she just ran the last patch. Why would you do this? Bug, you literally can't do anything against this boss. Imagine you pulled her last patch. You just go fuck yourself. That's crazy. All right, we don't need to see any of the other bullshit mechanics. All I know is that this thing is probably only going to be, if you're not using the Amphoria's characters, you might as well just go fuck yourself. You know, sounds a little bit like Natland, to be honest. All right, now they got the new Echo of War mat, whatever. All right, we got the, all right, now we got Hyacine's kit. Let's see what she does. Are they trying to put you to sleep? Like, I literally got sleepy watching this. It's like that violin song that they have in the background, that has to be like the most unfitting music I've ever seen for like a character spotlight. Like, she's like all bubble gum and like bubbles, and then you just have like. Wait, let's see if we can play that again. I'll provide the music this time. Holy shit! Are these guys stupid? That's how they're selling this character? It's cooked, brother. It's cooked, brother. All right, let's see what kind of broken shit she does.
Everyone in the team.
That's right. Both my ultimate and my skill can restore HP for all allies.
Okay, that's neat.
Will automatically heal teammates both when they get hit and when they actively consume their own HP.
Oh, okay, so you just put all the Amphoria's characters together, and now even your caster Hyacine will be even more broken than before. That's good to know. Yeah, totally didn't see that one coming. Great job, devs. Go fuck yourself.
Character coming in version 3.3, Cypher.
All right, let's see her. They chose the worst music possible for all of these fucking, like, what is even going on here, bro? So she sucks. She sticks her ass out in her animations. Oh, yep, this is we got that money shot over there too. Let's see that real quick. She spends more time bending over than upright. Her back must be fucking destroyed. The only time she stands up straight is in the character selection menu.
Hey, stop! We're not done yet!
Boss Cypher told me there were treasures in fact.
There's no way that thing stays on screen for that long. A full fucking minute of this, like, little demon just talking around? Okay, great. But yep, I totally didn't want to see the rest of her kit. Let's see how long this motherfucker stays on here. Oh, it just wastes your time for another 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
This journey, that'll be for the Trailblazers to find out in version...
Shut up.
Let's get on with it then.
Okay, what'd she do?
I'm a quantum character following the path of nihility. While in battle, I prioritize inflicting the enemy with the highest max HP on the field, with a special state. When allies attack the enemy in that special state, I record the damage allies dealt to the enemy.
Bro, why does she talk like... Why does she talk like... Like... Like, the way she's describing the kit, it sounds like one of those memes. We're like... like... My name is Acheron, and what I do is I first enter battle by inflicting a debuff. And what that debuff does is that it gives me a stack of my ultimate. And then when my teammates inflict a debuff, I get another stack of my ultimate. And then when my teammates eventually give me enough stacks of my ultimate, I then cast my ultimate. And then my ultimate slashes 3 times, prioritizing the target with the most stacks of my ultimate. And this deals ultimate damage and then deals damage to the enemy.
And perform follow-up attacks on that enemy.
Record? Are you saving up for something astronomical?
Okay, I really... I feel like I don't care. Yep, okay, she's gonna be good with Acheron. Awesome.
Take all their sparkling jewels and jingling coins. After using my technique, My movement speed will increase, and I will not be detected by enemies.
Why is she slow? Isn't like the thing about this character is that she's like faster than light, and then she literally moves slower than Fei Zhao?
Allies might even get some, extra goods when I get close to an enemy.
So that's what you mean by thieves never return empty-handed.
Okay, great. All right, I guess we know our kit. Okay, we've got Hyacine and her light cone. Let's check out the banners. Let's check out the banners, guys. We've got Misha, Serval, and the dog shit. What's in phase 2? Did they even show phase 2? Oh, they did. Okay, they got Ching Che, Su Shang. Who is she? Jie? Okay, also dog shit. They're also rerunning the Herda, and who else are they? Aglaya. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she sucks balls now, right? She's just not good anymore. Okay, so they're rerunning 3.0. Very cool. All right, let's check out the events.
Droid Racing Tournament is now open for registration. The mightiest drivers are about to gather and fight for God-tier engine and supreme horsepower. It's the favorite of old-fashioned racers, guaranteed to terrify your opponents.
The racetrack is different for each race.
Okay, surely they didn't spend about 5 minutes showing off this event, right? 322, 3228. Yeah, that was about 2 minutes showing that off. Not too bad. Okay, now they got the ZZZ minigames.
Demon King, followed by Giovanni, will have its official release. Giovanni's investments is still paying off, and that's all thanks to the valuable suggestions
Shut up.
to retain the lore and setting.
Just
One
show
must
the
defeat as
event.
many enemies as possible, gain experience, and try to increase their team level.
Okay, it's a combat event. Not bad. Not bad. And I guess you get to pick like buffs and debuffs and stuff. Now they got Divergent Universe, the Protean Hero. This looks like the biggest waste of fucking time possible. Oh, God. Oh, God. Who even does this shit anymore? So they have 2 events across the entire 40-something day patch. They have the racing event, they got a battle event, and then they got an expansion to the Divergent Universe.
Field effect is pretty interesting.
Universe's strategy start break. The show will resume when we're back.
Wait, that's
Good old friend.
okay.
Starting
The
of Plenty
temple.
events will also return in this version.
They got they got the anal fissure. What
For
else?
physical characters upon completing the
Okay, they got stuff to upgrade people. Wait, is that it? So they just spent 7 minutes spoiling the entire story, showing off the new area. They then showed off the 2 new characters, the banners, and two events in the Divergent Universe, and that took 40 minutes. Trailer, story spoilers, 2 new characters, the banners, 2 events, Divergent. The 8 things took 40 minutes? Wait, did I miss some quality of life changes? Oh shit, you're right. Let's see.
Cavern of Corrosion.
Whoa, 2 new things for me to farm because the new characters are gonna be useless without them. Woo! All right, what else we got? Where's the quality of life? Wait, where's the quality of life, guys? The quality of life is uninstalling. Yeah, I think we're about to do that soon. I guess this patch as a whole, this has to be one of the most disappointing patches I've ever seen. And let's keep in mind, guys, that this is coming right off the anniversary of the game. They just had a time of like celebration. They just talked about, you know, they just made a fuck ton of money from Caceres and her global passive and a spending event, and this is what they give you. One of the worst patches the game has ever fucking had, with almost no content, no events, and they did this after extracting a fuck ton of money out of you. Where did they take all of that spending event money? It's literally being used to wipe Dewey's ass. It's not being put into the game for certain. For certain, it's not being put into the fucking game. Are you serious? You want to know what Wuwa's putting in after their anniversary? They're putting in an entire new fucking region expansion in fucking Septimon. You got fucking, I guess this technically counts. You have shitty Avenolium, but everyone knows that like region expansions in HSR are like a chore, a literal chore. Quality of life starts at 4012.
In terms of system optimization,
Ooh.
the relic storage limit will be increased to 3,000 in version 3.3.
Go fuck yourself. That's
Yay,
to a bigger backpack. Now I can hoard more treasures and relics in there.
The red notification reminder in the game will also be optimized. The repeated red notification dots that trailblazers see when switching devices will be significantly reduced, and the logic behind some counterintuitive notifications will also be optimized.
So it's a backpack expansion and notification updates?
Yes.
Why are you this excited? Nobody is getting excited for that. Nobody saw this live and was like, "Oh my god, it's the best thing ever." Nobody was doing that.
All right, that brings us to the end of the version 3.3 special program.
Yeah, no, these devs are giving up. This game is officially in maintenance mode. I don't think a goal of HSR is to acquire new players anymore. I think that they are currently just riding on the initial success of the game. And what they're going to do is just continually bleed out players every single patch. They might have like some nice, neat little things like the Fate collab that might bring like some people back, but they're immediately going to quit halfway through the patch and then probably never touch this game ever again. This game is just going to bleed players for the rest of its lifespan. It's just going to increase the predatory practices to maintain revenue as the players are getting bled. And this is the reality of the situation. Those that really love this game and kind of like make it a part of their life will stay no matter what levels of laziness and dog shit patch quality HSR continues to have. And as the devs increase the predatoriness, increase the spending, they'll be able to maintain the revenue despite the fact that the number of players is going down. And so this game is just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse, have worse monetization, worse predatory practices, worse endgame, worse HP inflation. And the end result is that, yeah, the sooner you quit, the better your life and your gameplay experience is going to be. This game is officially in maintenance mode. They might have a good patch every once in a while, like the Fate one, where they like, you know, whoa, it's like the devs are listening. But the fact that this is the patch right after their anniversary, and it looks literally this poo-poo, dog, horse, shit, is insane. I'm almost speechless. So with that, hopefully this reaction, this overview was helpful to you and has, you know, possibly reaffirmed your desire not to fucking play this game anymore. Because after 3.0, I don't think anybody should. Let me know what you all think. Peace.